Hi, everybody. I'm Tanya, and thanks for joining me for Matthew's Mindful Moment. Today, I'm going to lead you through a visualization, a short meditation, and breathwork practice that helps you when you feel overwhelmed or anxious. If there's too much mind chatter, we all have those times. And this will help you learn to get a little more grounded and centered in your own body and out of that chatter into stillness. So let's start by closing your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. We close our eyes so that we can access the inner vision, our inner world, and leave a little bit of the external noisiness behind. If you can't close your eyes, you don't feel comfortable doing that, just soften and lower your gaze so that you still can feel connected to the outside, but you're more connected to your inner. Let's start with 3 deep cleansing breaths. We're going to be inhaling deeply from the nose, expanding the belly, the diaphragm, and then sighing it all out from the belly through the mouth. Letting it all out. Inhaling deeply through the nose. Long sigh through the mouth. One more, just like this. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. I want you to put your hands on your belly because we want to remember to breathe with the diaphragm from the belly. This helps us be more centered, more grounded, and more relaxed. So we're going to use the analogy of a pond today. So imagining that the surface of the pond is where all your mind chatter is. And then the deeper you go into the pond, all the way to the bottom of the pond, the quieter and the more still it becomes, the more peaceful it becomes. Now let's start by visualizing our ponds. So I want you to imagine what your surface looks like, the surface of the water. And perhaps it's a full moonlit night, or maybe it's a bright, sunny, breezy day, whatever it is for you. Just conjure up a really beautiful, detailed image of somewhere that you find inviting. Noticing the colors and the temperature, and the light. Noticing what the bottom of the pond looks like. Is it clear? Is it sandy? Are there pebbles? Do you see the sunlight or the moonlight coming in through the water? So once you get a good image of what this looks like for you, we're going to start to take deep inhales through the nose. We're gathering energy, life force from above the surface of the water. Imagine surfacing the water, taking a deep inhale, and then we're going to just start to sink down into the pond. Imagine we're watching a stone and it's just dropping to the bottom of the pond and landing gently. The bottom of the pond is sort of like where your belly is, right? Where the breath is coming from. I want you to keep visualizing this. So every inhale we take from above the surface, and then we start to lower our awareness down into the pond, watching the stone drop one at a time, spiraling gently as it makes its way down through the body, through the pond, and landing at the bottom. One stone after the other, a new stone for every exhale, just watching them sink to the bottom. Good. Keep this up. Attaching your awareness to the breath and to the imagery of the stone sinking down to the bottom on every exhale. The surface is noisy. There's a lot going on. But deep within, it's all still. This is your sanctuary. This place of stillness and safety and calm. It's within you. It's just a little bit below the surface. Keep it up, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose as we watch that stone as it drops gently towards the bottom of your pond. Okay. And then slowly begin to open your eyes into the external world. Maybe you find yourself sitting now on the bank of the pond, just noticing, just watching, just feeling that stillness within you. You can take it anywhere you go. It's always there. And try and use this practice whenever you feel overwhelmed, finding your mind too full of chatter, too noisy, perhaps there's some anxiety. Just take a moment, sit still, and drop those stones to the bottom of your pond. Thanks for joining me.